Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of the Exebenus Pulse Run module, where we're going to show you how to track and validate your procedures in real time by merging them with a WITSML stream. Within the Run module, we have two different types of procedure steps, as we call them, the manual and automatic. A manual procedure step could be something like a pre-job safety meeting or assembling a BHA, where you're not going to have a real-time stream that's going to tell you whether that job has been started, completed, and finished. The automatic procedure steps are ones that are going to be looking at a real-time WITSML stream to see if in fact it has started, if it was completed as planned, and when it finished. So let's take a look. So here we are inside of the Exebenus Pulse Run module. In this demonstration, we're going to connect to a historical WITSML file, but you can see here that we can connect to a simulation or an actual live WITSML server. So we've identified our wellbore, the phase that we're in, and the procedure that we want to run this against. I'm going to show you what the mapping of the WITSML parameters look like. So if you're familiar with WITSML, you'll recognize that there's a log name, there's mnemonics, and there's units of measurements. In this particular one, we're looking at mainly surface parameters, so block position, flow rates, hook loads, standpipe pressure, etc. Within the Run module, when we're doing a historical playback, we can replay it at various speeds. So for this demonstration, we're going to do it at 100 times, so it goes pretty quick, but it makes for better viewing on the video. So let's get started. Now, if you remember in our opening, we talked about having multiple types of procedure steps. So there's the manual kind and an automatic kind. And in this video, we're going to show you both. So you'll notice right now that the procedure is in the approved state. We've got our check here that the driller can perform, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to do a manual start. That's for dropping the tool here. You'll notice that we're now in an active state and our timers have started to count up. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that manual one. It's now gone up above here and you can see that we have our start and end time and our duration for that. And in the background, what's happening is the Run module is actually reading that WITSML data and is comparing it to the procedure itself. So it's identified that the rig pumps have started to increase their flow rate. And so we'll see if it gets to 1,300 liters per minute. And then also that it holds it that for 60 minutes in length. And it goes on and on. We've put down here some of the values that actually happen. So you'll see that there's actually 1,330 liters per minute. And the reason that stays green is because that's within a margin of error threshold that we've put in. But here in a second, you'll notice that the keeping the flow rate steady did not happen. So it was supposed to be for 60 minutes, and in this case, it was only held for 55 minutes. The same thing with reducing the flow rate from 350 down to 315 is what the actual was. So you'll start to see here that you're getting visual notifications that things aren't happening the way they're supposed to, or in fact they are happening the way they're supposed to. So as it continues on, you'll notice that it highlights what procedure step you're on. And since this is a pretty short procedure, it's already finished. And you can see that we're in an as-run state. If we go into our data log, we can start getting some more details. And this shows us in an easy-to-view format the start and end times and the total durations for each of the procedure steps and the functions within that. So hopefully you found this demonstration of the Exebenus Pulse Run module and how we can merge your procedures with real-time data to start doing some analysis to be able to benchmark for errors for NPT or ILT that you may not know of. So as an operator, having visibility into what's actually happening at the rig in real time at a procedure level, we think is extremely valuable. We hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Exebenus Pulse Run module, where digital operating procedures are easy to make and easy to update. When you merge them with real-time data, they're easy to understand and act on, allowing you to be warned when you're deviating from plan, all with an effort to streamline your operations to identify and reduce NPT and ILT. Thank you and have a great day.